Good afternoon, folks. It'll be the holiday weekend soon. Give everybody a chance to hop on in. Pick the team for the auto in the hobby box. Only pertains to the hobby box. I will not limit it to one team per, everybody gets one guess. Well, you can all guess the Yankees if you want. If everybody's right, they all get a mini spot. You get one guess, but anybody, you can guess the same teams on this one. So we will not restrict one team per person, if that makes, I'm blanking on how to word that. Multiple people can be on the same team. Let's put it that way. You do not need to be in the break to take a guess. And if you are correct, you will get a spot into the Chrome Jumbo Mini right now. That is, if anybody wants to buy spots into it, it's 25 spots, $4 each. First gets the Browns, second Colts, third Ravens, 101 included. Shipping extra as usual. There you go. Multiple people can claim the same team. Thank you. David, I can see you. You can take your guess here. Go ahead. I can see what you're typing, so go ahead and put it out there. I don't know if, I understand sometimes people have issues with the comments appearing, but I can see what you got, so go ahead and get your guess in. That's fine. Just say your team name. We see it. You don't need a chat window. We have 4 blasters, 1 hobby on deck. We will play this back right when we get done with it. Prices will be adjusted just slightly. I took into account a couple other breaks and change things just a little bit. Nothing too major. It'll still be the same overall. Pirates, gotcha. Gotcha. On deck, we've also got the Chrome Jumbo posted right now. There's about 8 teams left, maybe. Nothing real too crazy. Titans are the biggest team left. The rest are like $20 to $30 teams, I believe. So get a spot in the Jumbo if you want. That's posted right now. One more box of Cosmic. That will go up today. We're going to overload the page today. We're going to overload it. We got all kinds of shit to post. And Topps Finest NBA. I know some of you have been hankering for some NBA. Topps Finest NBA. It's been a while since we've done one of those. So that stuff's all going up today. It's either up or going up today, along with another platinum. So we're going to, like I say, we're really going to overload the page. This is the live feed. Mowing the grass, fuck that shit. Get yourself some goats, dude. Get some goats. I saw this where this guy had a yard and he showed all the overgrowth and all the weeds and all that shit. He let loose like 30 goats in that thing. Done. Break 2026 176 Chrome Platinum Baseball. Rob's got the Braves. Charles, Orioles, White Sox, David Smith, Red Sox, Pirates, Susan, Cubs, Brewers, Yankees, Amendola, Reds, Rockies, Royals, Barclay, Tigers, Adam, Angels, Taco, Dodgers. Yeah, I hear you there. OB, Twins, Padres, Athletics, Ryan Richardson, Mets, Strauss, Phillies, Justin, Giants, Chris, Mariners, Eddie, Cardinals, Blue Jays. Matthews, Rangers, Baderka, Nationals, Chad Newland, Astros, Diamondbacks, and Dan Vogt, Guardians, Marlins, Rays. Susan, get your team guess for the auto from the hobby. You can guess same team as somebody else. Doesn't matter in this one. If you are correct on the team guess for the auto in the hobby, you're going to get a free spot in the Chrome Mini. This break, we're also giving away some other shit. What are we doing? If you hit the auto in the hobby, you're going to get the 49ers in the Chrome Jumbo with 101 included. Lowest numbered card overall is going to get the Texans in the Chrome Jumbo, excuse me. And any other autograph and the highest numbered card are going to get mini spots. So we got plenty of giveaway stuff worked into this one. Oh, geez. You mean you don't have yourself one of them fancy electric mowers? We'll start things off today with the blasters. Yeah, that's, I might pay out the ass for the places I've lived in the past, but that's one nice thing is I don't have to mow. I don't have to mow. I don't have to shovel. We did go look at some places yesterday, give you all a heads up. Sometime in the next couple months, I'm going to have a move coming, so we'll see what happens with the group at that point in time, how much of a break I need to take to do some moving. We looked at a place yesterday. Oh my God, dude, it was like we made a really low ball offer on it just because it looked and smelled like when my mom passed, if my dad had lived on his own and continued to be an alcoholic, that's what it looked like. That's what it smelled like and looked like. It was pretty raunch. But we made him a lowball offer on it, knowing that we're just going to have to basically gut the place. I don't expect him to take it, but you never know. All right, folks, into the blasters. Let's get this started. We're going to start out with a little Billy Williams. Oh, Refractor, Hayden Birdsong. Refractor, Pedro. And a Denzel Clark. I did not watch a whole lot of this. Somebody let me know. Do we need to worry too much about any dual teams? Let's just get it out of the way now. If we have any duels, It's going to go left or top, unless the card will comp at least 20. So any duels, left and top. CJ Abrams, Noel, Dylan Cease with a James Wood. Ohtani, nice little print line through the Ohtani there. Willie Mays, Jack Kokonowitz. Let's get it again. Evan Longoria. Don't ask me to say that again. They're back to back. Oh, one player each side. Are they same team or different teams? David Ortiz. Sasaki. How about the Kirk Gibson, 82 of 150 for the Dodgers? Carlos Rodon. That's right, I do remember seeing those. I think for the most part, they're same team, though, are they not? Kirk Gibson out of 150. Kirk is currently the lowest and highest numbered card. Either. All right, well, we'll deal with it when it comes along, I guess. George Springer. About a little JT Real Malto. Bob Gibson. And a Dustin Harris. I think we get plenty of color in these things. Check the back of Bob. Will do. Will do. Bobby Witt. Adam Mazur. Brooks Lee. With a Brent Rooker. Just checking this other stuff we got there real quick. Will it be either with the front and back? Will they either be a refractor or numbered or something, I assume? Bob Gibson, Lou Brock, both for the Cardinals. No problem on that one. So we're going to go with the front of the card. Let's do that. We're going to go with the front of the card. That's how we're going to do it. Front of the card. Barry Zito, Roger Hornsby, Steven Wilson with a Tim Elko. And remember, folks, that's only if the card is under a $20 comp. We get anything significant value, we'll, of course, let you guys decide if you want to do something with it or random it. Montero, Pete Crow, Johnny Damon. They made Damon look old as shit there. Grant Holmes. Warbleski, Lawrence Butler, Brady Basso, Blake Dunn, Lou Gehrig, Juan Marshall, Jared Kalenic. Kalenic, 32 of 75 for your Braves. And a little Royce Lewis. Let's see here. Plenty of color, plenty of numbered. Kalenic. Daniel Robert, Trevor Hoffman, Hunter Brown with a Michael King. Remember, folks, if you're ready for shipping, 6x9 bubble mailer is going to run you $6. If I have to box it, it'll be exact shipping. Suzuki, Cuero, Eduardo, Henrique, 480 of 499, little Topps logo. JJ Bleday. Well, I can see why they're getting a little premium on these blasters. Like I say, my local card shop wanted 60 a piece on these things. That I said was a little high. Felix, King Felix, San Dominguez, little Pedro Martinez going to go to the Red Sox, and a Willier Abreu. David Ortiz on the back. Pedro and David. Rudy, Ryan, John, get your team guess in of who you think is going to hit the auto in the hobby. If you're correct, I'm going to give you a free mini spot into the Chrome Jumbo. Chrome Jumbo Mini, 25 spots, $4 a piece. Browns and a couple other teams, I don't remember right now. Callahan, Ernie Banks, Arzarena, Ty Cobb. Gill, Andy Van Slyke, Goose Gossage, Rod Carew. Tyler O'Neill, Dave Parker, Ben Attendee, and Deshaun Kiersey. We're like halfway through. You do not have to be in this break to participate. Get your team guess in. Smoltz, Drysdale, Isaac Paredes, 122 or 150 for the Astros. Bob Gibson. Remember, lowest numbered card is going to get the Texans in the Chrome Jumbo, excuse me, I keep saying that. Lowest right now is probably 32, I believe, with the Kalenic. Yep. Kalenic's currently the low at 32. Highest numbered card gets a Jumbo mini spot. That is currently the Dodgers back there. Albies, Chandler Simpson, Francisco Lindor, or the Kerry Carpenter. Multiple people can be on the same team. If you're correct, I'll give each of you a spot. Burley, Grant McCrae, Jackson Churio, Craig Yoho, Jackson Jobe, Bryson Stott, King Hernandez, and a Nolan Ryan. I have a lot easier time calling Felix Hernandez King as opposed to LeBron James. Wade Boggs, Paul Molitor, Carlton Fisk, Austin Riley. Of course, my attitudes might have to change a little bit if he comes and signs with the Timberwolves. I do not foresee that happening whatsoever. Joey Votto, Mackenzie Gore, Pedro with David Ortiz again, Edgar Cuero, Dakota just paid me 21. What'd you jump into? Sajeezy, Allard, Varsho, McCovey, Adames, Garcia, Callahan, Mason Wynn. I think the next hobby, I think I'm going to drop it down to 2 blasters as well. So we'll bring that price point down a little bit yet. I got 2 more hobbies to get through, so we'll run each of those with 2 blasters each, and then we'll start doing some blaster breaks if you guys want. Blade, Jackson Jobe, Eck, Chapman, Ty Cobb, Wade Boggs, on that Topps logo, Cuero again, 200 of 499, Arnie Clement, Cuero, Kiersey, Royce Lewis, Casey Stengel, and a little Babe Ruth. A little blue hyper Babe Ruth. Almost through the blasters. Well, like I say, you get plenty of color too. Plenty of numbered stuff. Junior Caminero for the price point. Joey Votto. I just wish I could have found him at retail. Royce Lewis, Mookie Betts. I paid secondary market for him, so it's a little higher than I wanted, but I didn't pay $60 for him. Barry Larkin, Sajeezy, Christopher Morale refractor with a Cody Bellinger. What's up, Greg? Feel free to take a guess of a team you think is going to hit the auto in the hobby. If you're correct, I'm giving away a free mini spot. Chrome Jumbo mini spot. Rocker. Honus Wagner base with a Chipper Jones. Willie Castro. Adames. Little Ichiro. Brady Basso. Ichiro is going to have Griffey on the back. Mariners. Last of the blasters. Saberhagen. Been a long time since I've heard that guy's name. Joe Morgan. Scott Rowland. Yandy Diaz. All right, into the hobby we go. I don't know what the hit rate is for autos within the blasters. What stuff does it say on the box? It does say you could hit autos in there. What kind of hit rate though? Xavier Edwards, Jack Morris, Trey Turner with a Spencer Steer. Miggy, Darren Baker, Luis Aparicio. Ooh, where's that gotta go? Oh, White Sox right on the front. And a Mike Trout. Eesh. DeGrom. There's your auto. There's your auto to the Guardians. Jhonkensy, Noel. Do we have any Guardians guesses? We had Athletics, Orioles, Mets, Braves, Pirates, Tigers, Mets, Rays. I don't see any Guardians. No Guardians. Who had Guardians? Oh, they were in the mini. That is on-card auto. Jhonkensy Noel to Daniel Vogt. Dan, you'll be getting the 49ers in the Chrome Jumbo. Dustin Harris. And a Chiavelli. David, shoot me a picture of it. Let me know what you want. Goldschmidt. Hank Aaron. With Acuna on the back. Speaking of Mr. Jhonkensy Noel, let's do a little 6 of 25, shall we? 6 of 25. Jhonkensy Noel. And Jhonkensy Noel refractor. We got your rainbow going. We got your rainbow going. Gee whiz. How many more Jhonkensy Noels can we have in the box? Oh, what do we say? Lowest numbered cards getting the Texans right now. It's looking like that Noel. Jesus, Jhonkensy Noel might get you both the 49ers and the Texans. So I'm going to put that one up there. Josh Hader, Kirk Gibson, Seth Lugo, and a Heliot Ramos. Adrian Beltre, Will Wagner, Larry Walker, and a Pete Crow. Any additional autos, I'll give out a mini spot for. So if we have any additional autos in this box, we'll give out a mini spot as well. Chan-Ho Park, Stan Musial, Jaden Hill, Nico Horner, Yamamoto, Aaron Judge, Lee Smith with a Willie Mays refractor. Willie. I will say it seems like we're getting more refractors and numbered stuff out of the blasters, but it could just be me. Tony Gwynn, Manny Ramirez. There's a little logo, 29 of 499. Caleb Durbin. And a Jake Bloss. Jake Bloss. Manny. Augustin Ramirez, Mike Piazza, George Brett with a Vlad Guerrero. Tommy Edman, Brooks Baldwin, Luis Peralta, and a Key Brian Hayes. Just a few packs to go, folks. Jimmy Rollins, Javi Baez, Waldrop, and a Sasaki. We will have Topps Chrome coming. I got orders, pre-orders in for some hobbies. Couldn't tell you exactly when those are coming. David Morgan, Derek Jeter, Adele Amador, the X-Fractor, with a Chris Sale. Yeah, it gets frustrating when you're buying a bunch of shit and you can't hit. It's like, man, I could have taken that money and just bought myself a nice one. Jackson Merrill, Yogi, 43 of 75, Xavier Edwards for the Marlins, and a Brendan Donovan. Yeah, it's easy to see why the hobby box has increased. I think the hobby box is almost doubled in price from their drop. Lots of nice stuff, lots of numbered stuff. Get an auto, plenty of refractors. It's easy to see why this went up in price. Strawberry, Hunter Bish, Don Drysdale, Brian King, Chase McDermott, Cal Raleigh, Grant McCrae, the Adam Mazur, Adam Jones, Pedro, Bryson Stott with an Aaron Nola. Vote for Pedro. Sandy Koufax, Galarraga, Paul Molitor, and a Jose Ramirez. All right, we need to end this on a bang. Need to end it on a bang. Chaparro. We got a little Mickey Mantle. Ooh, how are we going to go about this here? Michael Harris. Yogi and Roger Harris. Roger Maris, excuse me. Whew. Don't anybody say I did that. Andres Chaparro, 6 of 50. We got a tie, folks. We got a tie for lowest numbered card. It's going to go to the first one out. Executive decision. Executive decision made. It's going to go out to the first one back. You got to beat it. Can't tie it. You got to beat it. For tying it, I'll give you, if the tie holds up, I'll give a mini spot. Festa, Sonny Gray, Allard, and a Hornsby. We'll give a mini spot out for the tie. All right. That is going to wrap up our first edition of Chrome Platinum, folks. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. What do we got? 75, 50, 25. Otherwise, we would have gone to the left-hand side and left would have won anyhow. That's normally what we do. $4.99, $4.99. Oh, $150, $150. $4.99. Jhonkensy Auto. 75. All right, let's recap this thing, shall we? Hornsby, these should all be refractors. Hornsby, Mantle with the Maris on the back. Mazur, Barra, Yogi, Amador, Sasaki, Manny Ramirez, Willie Mays, Noel. Got that Hammer and Hank with Acuna on the back. Ichiro, Griffey, Honus Wagner, Christopher Morale, Royce Lewis, Babe Ruth on the blue hyper, Dennis Eckersley, Callahan, Cuero, Gore, Hernandez, Lindor, Simpson, Dominguez, Hunter Brown, Royce Lewis, Marshall, Crow Armstrong, Wilson, Brooks Lee, Real Malto, Harris, Jack, Birdsong, Pedro. I know you guys were waiting for me to say that one again. Bob Gibson with Lou Brock, Stengel, Pedro Ortiz, and Pedro Ortiz. Into the numbered stuff, we had 480 of 499. Henriquez. Let's see, what do we say? Highest numbered card was getting a mini spot. That's probably Dodgers, I'm guessing. I don't think we went higher than 480. We'll see. 480 is the high. 29 of 499, Caleb Durbin. Cuero, 209 of 499. Paredes, 122 of 150. 82 of 150, Kurt Gibson. Jared Kalenic, 32 of 75. Xavier Edwards, 43 of 75. Andres Chaparro, 6 of 50. We're going to give a mini spot for Nationals since we tied on that lowest numbered. Jhonkensy Noel, Guardians, is the lowest numbered card. And our auto is also Guardians, Noel. So to recap our giveaway stuff, we've got 49ers Chrome Jumbo with 101 included going to Guardians, Dan Vogt. Texans with the lowest numbered card, Guardians, Dan Vogt, 101 included with that. Mini spots are going to go to highest numbered card, Dodgers, Taco. And with the tie on that low numbered card, we're going to give Nationals a spot as well in the mini, Joe Baderka. So I'll make sure to get y'all tagged in where you need to be tagged for the mini. The other one, Dan, I'll just get you plugged into the jumbo. So all good, folks. Like I say, next box, we're going to drop this down. 2 blasters, 1 hobby. And I'll see what I can work in for some givvies in that one as well. Do appreciate y'all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Going to be a busy day, folks. We're going to work that Topps Chrome Jumbo as much as we can. I am also going to post that Chrome Cosmic at some point today. NFL. I know you guys will be wanting that one. We're also going to get Topps Finest for basketball. We're going to have every sport, all the main 3 that we do, we're going to have something posted for them. And we'll get another platinum posted. So be watching, be ready. If I don't catch y'all, if you got a busy weekend ahead of you, you just need to get your shit ready and get out of town, go to the lake, go to a cabin, whatever you're doing this weekend. Please have a safe and happy 4th of July weekend. May I see you on the 5th or 6th with just as many fingers as you have right now. Appreciate y'all. Peace out.